So today we're making stuffed grape leaves in Aziza's kitchen. Do you want to tell us what you're doing, Mom?
Well, we just mix the filling with the rice and ground chuck and onions and lemon juice and herbs and salt and pepper and
Garlic.
we mix them all together, and we're gonna roll them and have a good meal out of them.
So tell me the tricks of the trade, Aziza. It looks like you're using a lot of pressure to keep the rice filling tight. Is that important?
It is important, otherwise if you don't roll them right and then roll them tight, they will fall apart on you.
Okay.
You just have to kind of have that, just do that tightness. And
Is there any other way to roll that grape leaf?
well, I see some machines and stuff like that, but to me, the hand it's better than any other machine, because you can control everything that you're doing with your hand, and it just is faster too.
Okay.
But it's whatever people choose to do it, it's all good as long as you have the recipe completed with all the stuff it go in that.
Okay. What happens if when I'm making the hashwi or the filling, what if I don't want to use meat, or I don't want to use as much meat as you've used?
You cannot. You don't have to use that much meat, but if you don't have the meat with it, it will be really hard to roll and stay together. You can do it with oil, olive oil instead of the meat, but you have to be really careful, and it's going to be more tighter than that.
Okay.
And then when you cook it, you have to put something on top of them to keep them down so they wouldn't boil and fall apart.
Okay.
So it's a lot easy with the ground chuck.
So maybe next time you make them without meat, we'll do another video.
That sounds good.
So over here in this pan where you're eventually going to put the grape leaves, you've got some things in the bottom of the pan. Do you want to tell us about those?
You put some herbs, you put, carrots, celery, any vegetable, and so it keep them not to be laying without nothing, and protect them from burning.
Okay.
And so this is really a good way to do it.
So it's February in Iowa, so I know you didn't go grape leaf hunting this morning. Tell us how you have those nice grape leaves in the middle of the winter in Iowa.
Well, in May, in the season where everything started growing and still tender and still, very good, I go pick them, and then I wash them, I dry them, then I stack them, roll them together, wherever how you choose to freeze them, as long as they're sealed in a plastic bag and it's tight on.
Okay.
So, and then you can take them out of the freezer, dump them in water, and it's ready to go when you want them.
One last thing that I want to ask you in this segment of our video is that in the growing season, when you're using fresh herbs, tell us what you do with the stems after you've plucked the delicious leaves off and put them in the hashwi or the filling. What do you do with the stems?
The stems, like